Why is clinical research important to you personally?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question. Everyone out there will have their own personal why, and if you're not sure what that is, I challenge you to kind of dig deep and figure out what is your why. For me, I always knew I was interested in medicine. I wasn't quite sure where I fit within that. I knew I loved science. I studied psychology, so I've always wanted to kind of understand where people are coming from, and I always felt a need to help people, but I felt kind of bored and let down by the options that existed of, being a bedside nurse or a physician. I felt, and I'm not knocking any of those positions, of course. I mean, everyone out there is doing great work, but for me, myself, I felt I don't want to just offer people what already exists. I want to offer them the best possible thing out there. And that's what clinical research is doing, is trying to find the best possible solutions for people who need those answers. Maybe they don't have a medication that treats their ailments. Maybe what's been tried isn't working. Maybe there's nothing even in existence yet to help people. And I think there is the opportunity of clinical research, and something that's always excited me to work on something that's never been done before. Imagine offering someone an intervention that's never been tested in a human person before. Yes, it's a little scary, but it's also pretty exciting to realize you could be part of history. And so for me, I've always loved being part, of that. I mean, I know sometimes people say, "Oh, those pharma companies, they're just out there to make money and whatnot." But at the end of the day, if we didn't have these medications, devices, therapies, interventions, our health would be so much poorer. Our lifespan expectancy would be so much lower. And so for me, I've always loved being kind of, pushing those boundaries in the forefront of medicine. And so, that's personally why I love it.